The Bat by Rahmatjon.
It happened when I was just 5, a time when I was still a little kindergarten boy. One night, a bat flew into our kitchen through an open window. It got in easily, but couldn't find its way back out. Early the next morning, I woke up thirsty and tiptoed to the kitchen to get a drink of water. That's when I saw it. A gray creature with wings wide open was clinging to the white wall like something out of a nightmare. I had seen bats in cartoons, flying around with big ears and funny noises, but I'd never seen one up close. "Mama! Mama!" I screamed and bolted out of the kitchen like lightning. Hearing my screams, my mother rushed out of her room.
What happened? Why are you shouting? You'll wake up your little brother.
"There's a huge bat on the wall. It's terrifying. I'm scared,"
Well then, let's go see this monster that scared my brave boy.
she said, walking calmly toward the kitchen. "I'm not going with you. What if it attacks and bites me?" I shouted and hid under the table in the other room. A few minutes later, Mom called me in for breakfast. It was time to get ready for kindergarten. "What did you do with the bat? Did you get rid of it?" I asked, peeking nervously through the door.
Nope, I caught it and put it in a box.
She replied very seriously. "In a box? Why?"
Well, you haven't exactly been behaving. Yesterday you got into a fight with your friend, and then in the evening you ate all the candies from the vase. So if you don't behave, I might just let that bat loose in your room again.
"No, don't do that. I didn't mean to fight. My friend wouldn't share his toy, so I took it. And I didn't eat all the candies. I shared them with my little brother."
All right then, let's see if the bat helps you stay out of trouble.
"Where's the box?"
In your bedroom, I put it high up on the wardrobe.
And just like that, I stopped fighting with my friends and never touched the candies again without asking. I helped my mom around the house and did my best to be a good boy. Every night I went straight to bed without talking or goofing around with my brother. Why? Because next to my bed stood the wardrobe, and on top of it, a box. The box that held a bat. But I wasn't afraid. The box was always quiet. I figured the bat was sleeping, and as long as I was a good boy, it wouldn't wake up. Months went by. One day I told my friend Fevzi about it.
A bat in your bedroom? What do you mean?
He asked, shocked.
How do you feed it?
I've never seen anyone feed it.
Well, maybe it's dead.
No, I'd smell it, and Mom would have taken away the box.
Then feed it. If the bat likes you, maybe it won't scare you anymore.
Good idea. Fevzi was a smart kid. He used to be naughty too, but after his parents hung a belt on the wall, as a reminder, he quickly turned into a well-behaved boy. I was lucky. My mom used a bat instead. At home, I decided to feed the scary creature an apple, but giving it a whole apple felt like too much, so I ate the apple myself and saved the core for the bat. I was too scared to open the box. What if it flew out and latched onto me? So I climbed up on a stool, reached the box, and dropped the apple core into a tiny side hole. There! Done! I thought proudly. It'll wake up, see the apple, eat it, and love me. I'll feed it every day. And I did. Every night before bed, I ate an apple and tossed the core into the box. I felt proud. I was doing a good deed, and I hoped the bat would return the favor. After about 2 weeks, my room started to smell like rotten apples. The stench got worse every day. My mom kept sniffing around trying to find the source.
Rahmatjon,
She said one evening,
do you have any idea where this awful smell is coming from?
"Maybe the bat didn't eat all the apples I gave it," I said helpfully.
What bat? What apples?
"The bat, the one you caught and put in the box. I thought it might be hungry since you never fed it. So every day, I've been tossing an apple core into the box." Mom looked at me strangely, then grabbed a stool, climbed up to the wardrobe, opened the box, and gasped. It was full of rotting apple cores. "And where's the bat?" I asked, confused.
Well, I guess it didn't like your cooking and flew away.
She said with a grin.
Would you want to eat old apple cores?
I turned away, feeling a little guilty. "When will it come back?"
It won't. In fact, it was never in there.
"What? But you said the bat was in the box. You told me if I misbehaved, you'd let it out."
I did, because you were being a little rascal and needed to learn a lesson. But I couldn't keep a poor bat locked up in a box. It probably had its own family. So I let it go. And look, you changed. You became kind and well-behaved. You even tried to feed it. Do you regret becoming a good boy?
No, not at all. I even made more friends and I haven't gotten into a single fight,
Well done. Come here, sweetheart.
she said, hugging and kissing me.
You're not mad at me, are you?
Not at all.
You see, everything worked out perfectly. The bat flew home, you became a better boy, and I'm proud of you. What more could we ask for? This story is based on real memories. If it touched your heart, leave a comment and share it with others. Subscribe to hear more true stories that make you smile, reflect, and feel. Until next time.